muscles, strength, hunky. Yep, everyone loves these, but these two are the toughest. Johnny Bravo, the man who flirts with girls, and Skip, the immortal Yeti. I'm Wes Bean, and it's my job to see who would win in a fight. Girls. Who doesn't love them? They're pretty, they're nice, and like you love to date them. But there's one guy who always flirts with girls. His name is Johnny Bravo. When he was 19 years old, he began working out to become big and muscular so he can get ladies, but that did not work out. But he always loves to flirt with them. He has been blasted by a volcano, and he was perfectly fine. He has good regeneration, can quickly reform himself after being reduced to ash and dust, can also regenerate from being blasted and turning into a puddle, surviving flattened and crushed, has resistance, resided being possessed by direct, was unfazed by a massive radiation explosion and did not suffer. Carl stand the radiation explosion. He survived the explosion that was strong as the sun, and was locked in a 450-degree room. Also resents to extreme heat. And an alien has failed to manipulate him. He has destroyed the Great Wall of China, rewind an entire episode of a remote, manipulated the plot by throwing a Carl, struggled off an entire house falling, ran from China to Africa within 19 seconds, caught a volant of 900-pound gorilla, and has lifted an entire mountain. Has beat someone to a puddle with just a piece of steak, lifted up a room temple, and was fine being thrown to a mountain, destroyed a boulder, got zapped by a laser, and was an inventor of an explosion that covered an entire skyscraper. He may be pervy, and, well, he's not really that good. He is a moronic, can be cowardly and lazy, has a huge echo, can easily be distracted by other women, and he has way least of experience of fighting. But still, he is a pervert and flirts with girls, so just watch out for him.
Lady, why don't you and I go on a little romantic rendezvous?
With you? I don't think so.
Your loss. I'm the bomb. Don't move!
The babies, well, they're god babies, so yeah. There was an evil one named Clorbang, and he was bound to destroy the earth until someone saved him, and his name was Skips. Well, and thousands of years ago, he was in a high school. His real name was Walks. Well, he always gets expelled because he beats up people, kind of like I want to do. But and he's over 400 years old, and he's really an immortal. Skips is like the strongest of the member of the park. His house is mostly filled, and he also have experience in arm wrestling. Over the top, he beat everyone in arm wrestling except really due to him cheating. And he's also really intelligent, fixing Mordecai's and Rigby's problems. He's also good at video games, and extremely good at playing video games too. He also has very high. Skips has a genius using advice to numerous people, regretting multiple topics from normal problems, usually situations. As examples, Skips seem to have memorized long process and reform in nearly dramatic diary into an original state. He also has a sledgehammer, a crossbow, and a fist of justice, and has tanked multiple hits from Clorbang the Destroyer, who was strong as him. But he may be immortal, but he's not invincible. He can be overpowered sometimes. He may be immortal, but he's not really the strongest person on Earth. He can be overpowered, but still, he is immortal, and you will always save the Earth.
Yeah, it's a fire hazard. Pick up the phone, Skips.
We know you're home, Skips. Pick up the phone, Skips. We know you're home, Skips. Pick up the phone, Skips.
All right. I'll be right over.
Alright, the fight is set. Let's settle this. Well, let's see what the prediction says. Some people 47.5% for Johnny Bravo and 62.5% for Skips. Well, let's see if they're right or wrong. Let the battle begin. Fight. Wow, that was a close fight. Now, why Skips win? Well, Johnny Rabbit was actually stronger and faster, and his good generations could keep up with Skips, but Skips' immortality and, well, cannot die. means that Johnny Bravo cannot even kill Skips. But all of you guys might say that can Johnny Bravo overpower Skips? Well, Johnny Bravo has been beaten by weaker opponents like an old man, some other muscular guys that might be Skips, and he has struggled to put a lobster in a pan. That lobster can barely like open a door. And even if Skips wasn't immortal, he would still beat Bravo, since Bravo has been slapped by women and could be hurt easily. So Skips' intelligence, skill, and arsenal and his immortality can take the victory. Looks like Bravo made his last flirt. The winner is Skips. Next time on Fiction Fighter.